Hi, welcome to Heart Center Tarot, and I am Marina, your guide for this portion of the journey. I welcome you. It is Wednesday, and I said that I would start putting up videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7. Well, that works, I guess, if you're going to do a live. You can sort of set the time. But since I'm not doing a live reading, um, this is going to go up when YouTube decides that it's going to go up. So I figured, okay, you know what? As long as it goes up sometime on Wednesday, I will have kept my promise. So there. Welcome again. And let's see what Spirit wants us to concentrate on tonight. I am going to pull from the Angels and Gemstones Guardian cards. I'll show this to you. There you go. And let's see where we're guided to take this. And while I'm shuffling, I'll let you know that I had it suggested to me that maybe what I should do is possibly concentrate at least some of the readings on like astrological signs, and sort of do it in terms of what's in store for Capricorn during Capricorn month, or what's in store for Sagittarius during Sagittarius month, and so on. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. I know just enough about astrology to be really dangerous. So I'm going to, as I say, I'll do a little bit of research and we'll take it from there. We'll start slow and let's see where that leads us. Alrighty. Okay. The first card that I have is the Angel of Boundaries. Let's see what that angel wants to tell us. I have the courage to set boundaries with love and grace. I am protected from negative energy. I am connected with powerful ancient wisdom that keeps me safe and provides me with the know-how to make positive changes. Very, very true. And the gemstone on this is amber. Let me put it here. You can see. There you go. Okay. And amber says, are you allowing someone or something to drain your energy? Establish boundaries. Surround yourself in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. Tap into the ancient wisdom within to transform your life. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. I'm reading this, I'm getting all kinds of images and thoughts and so on. Yes, setting boundaries is important. Not only as someone who is on a spiritual path, but just as a regular human being. Okay. Just remember I think it was Eleanor Roosevelt who said that people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. And that's very, very, very true. If you don't stand up for yourself, no one else will. If you don't speak up when you disagree with something, people will assume that you're going along with whatever is happening. When you don't follow your own life path, and give credence and weight to your own wants and desires, you're at the mercy of somebody else's, right? So yeah, there are times when, for example, you decide you're going to get together with a friend and you're trying to decide where you're going to go for a meal, okay? And your friend says, well, where do you want to go? You don't really have a particular place in mind. You're open to suggestion or whatever. So you might say, well, I don't know. It's up to you. Where do you feel like going? And kind of take it from there. That, to me, is sort of an equal exchange of energy. We're discussing this, okay? When you don't have boundaries set around you, you're more likely to, even though you might be craving Mexican, okay? And I'd love to go have Mexican food tonight. You know that maybe your friend isn't 110% into Mexican food, so you might think, oh no, I better not suggest that, even though it's something that you want. It's not up to you to think of what the other person might want. This particular night or week or whatever, your friend might say, Mexican, perfect. I haven't had that in forever. Let's go. So be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and say what's on your mind. Okay, what did you think of that movie? You know what? It wasn't my kind of movie. I think it had a good message, but it's not something that I'd definitely want to see again. Nothing wrong with that. It was excellent. I love the scenery in it. I love the message of the movie. It just really gave me lots of things to think about. It was fantastic. That's good. People ask you what you want, and they ask you for your opinion because they want to know what you think and what you feel. So tell them. It's okay. You can share that. Now, how do you set boundaries? One of the ways that I find very, very helpful is I will ground myself. Okay. I'm imagining a white light that I am breathing in from the universe, and it's coming in through my crown chakra and going through my body. It stops a little in the heart chakra and just kind of sits there and ruminates for a little while, and then goes down to the bottom of my feet and then further into the earth. And when I feel comfortable, I will imagine that my feet are holding me down into the earth. With the next breath, I can take the energy from the earth and it will come up my body again, stop at the heart, let it sit there for a few seconds and feel good, and then I release all that good energy back into the universe. And I do this several times until I feel I'm grounded, I'm serene, I'm peaceful. When I get to that point, I will imagine that there is a ball of white light, and it comes from source, and I surround myself in that ball of light. It goes around me, it goes over me, under me. I'm totally surrounded in this ball of light. And I will consciously say, only those things of God's light and love are allowed to enter in my space. Those things that are not of God's light and love cannot reach me, cannot touch me, cannot hurt me. And I release it. I let it go. I know that I am protected. In the evening, I actually have a board that is up in my bedroom, and I have written on it the things that I want to manifest, the things that I want to receive. At the bottom of that, I thank my guides, my ancestors, the universe, my angels, and any other protective entity to envelop me, to keep me protected, and to act always with my highest good in mind. That brings me peace. That brings me some serenity. So that's one of the ways to set boundaries. Another way, I think, is to know yourself. Look deep inside. What do you want to honor about yourself? What do you want others to honor about you? And then live in that truth. Live in that moment. I make it a point to not allow people who have negative energy to either get too close to me or to affect me. And that was a journey that was a little difficult to do. But you know what? Eventually I got there, and I learned how to recognize in my solar plexus, right? In that, when you get that gut feeling, right? Trust it, go with it, respect it. It's there to guide you. It's there to point you in the right direction. So when something is coming at you and you feel it in your solar plexus, that's not good. Just remember, put up that shield of white light. I surround myself with the white light of God's love. Nothing can hurt me in this space. I am protected by God's light and love. If the word God maybe doesn't really resonate with you, I'm protected by spirit. If whatever source you tap into, that's where you go to get that protection. And then when you've put it up there, know that you are protected. Okay, don't question it. Just, yeah, you are protected. So, Angel of Boundaries. I think this is definitely worth reading again. I have the courage to set boundaries with love and grace. I am protected from negative energy. I am connected with powerful ancient wisdom that keeps me safe and provides me with the know-how to make positive changes. Absolutely. That is a beautiful, beautiful message. I can really, really resonate with that. So, let's see what else the angels might have for us. Angel of Boundaries. And remember amber. Yeah. Amber is a really, really good stone because amber is a live stone, you know. It's been around for millions and millions of years. And amber is produced from the sap of trees that were here millions of years ago. So yeah, amber is alive. Alrighty, where shall we go here? Let's pick. Okay. Angel of Alignment. My chakras are balanced and in perfect alignment. I live my life harmoniously and energy flows through me effortlessly. What did I tell you? I am a channel of divine wisdom and my intuition is enhanced. I am connected with the source and all that is. My chakras are balanced and in perfect alignment. I live my life harmoniously and energy flows through me effortlessly. I am a channel of divine wisdom and my intuition is enhanced. I easily connect with Source and all that is. Now, isn't that what I was saying before? With the boundaries, right? To ground yourself, to bring the energy from Source, from the universe, through your chakras to ground yourself. And then from Gaia, from Mother Earth, you take that energy and you bring it up through your chakras, through your heart, and release it out into the universe. Yes. And my intuition is enhanced. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. And I know you get the feelings just like I do. You know, I know you get that little twinge of, ooh, you know, something's about to happen, or you just kind of know that someone is going to call you, and sure they do and whatnot. The only difference between you and me is I practice more, right? That's all. You can do this too. So, if I wanted to be a great violinist, I should have started young and I should have practiced a lot. So, anyway, those are very, very lovely messages from the angels. And, let's take a look. What is the Angel of Alignment? What is the gemstone? Kyanite. Kyanite. Let's see what that is all about. Have you been feeling off kilter? Are you confused? Does life seem chaotic? Consciously align your chakras. Focus your intention on balance. As you regain your center, you can connect with a higher wisdom and use your intuition as a daily part of your life. Very true. Now that I think of this, I think we've had this once before. I remember the feeling of off kilter. That was maybe a few weeks ago. Anyway. Now, I want to take a look at the tarot cards just very quickly and see what the tarot cards might want to tell us about alignment and boundaries. Let's take a look. And I'm using the Art Nouveau tarot, the Golden Art Nouveau. It's really funny. When I first got this deck, I bought it because I like pretty shiny things. But I didn't really connect with it. So I was using some other decks and so on. And then I did a reading for a friend who asked me specifically to use this deck. And the reading was so profound, so deep, that was the moment I think that I connected with it. So now it's quickly become my favorite. There you go. Okay. What do you want to tell us about alignment and boundaries? What do you want to tell us about alignment and boundaries? All right. Star, Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to do this a little different. And 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Three of Swords. Okay. What we're being told here in terms of the boundaries and alignments, okay, is there is enough. There is more than enough. There is plenty. There is plenty for everyone. Do not burden yourselves with things that you cannot control, things that are out of your alignment, out of your balance. It's not your job. Okay? So keep centered and don't take on the problems of the world. Let them go. Queen of Cups. There is a lot of emotion. There is a lot of love. There is a lot of compassion. And it's there. It's there for the asking. So when you go to Source, and when you say, I want to be surrounded by only the things of God, light and love, Spirit, light and love, I want to be enveloped in the empathy of Spirit. Believe that it's there. Believe that you will get it. And why will you get it? Because we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is very, very emotional, very, it is a spiritual cup in a lot of ways. Look at that. We've got the dove coming out. The dove, the symbol of peace. And the chalice, looking very much like the chalice that maybe, if you go to church, when you go to church, if you accept communion or whatever, maybe that's where it might come from. And it's supposed to come from love, generosity, and so on. And if there is, if there is heartache or heartbreak, it's temporary. It will go away. Nobody can lead a charmed life, okay? We're all going to sort of falter when it comes to alignment. We're all going to falter when it comes to setting boundaries and whatnot. The good news is, after it happens, we let it go and we start anew, right? So, I think this is a very good message. I'm thoroughly enjoying it and have enjoyed it. I think there is lots of positive energy here, and I share that energy with you. Okay? Be positive. Look to the good things. And when the not so good things happen, be willing to forgive yourself. That's a lesson I had to learn yesterday when I shared some information with someone that the information I shared was true. It was my delivery that was, I hadn't thought of my delivery. And I kind of had to think about that for a little bit. And I did apologize. I did make things right. And then once I realized what I had done, I thought, okay, that's not a mistake that I'm going to make again. At least not today. I don't know about next week. And then forgive myself. Say, okay. It's okay. I forgive myself. So, I am going to post this now. I thank you for being here. I thank you for listening. Again, I welcome any suggestions or thoughts that you might have. Any comments. I would be more than glad to hear them, to read them, to respond to them. Don't forget, if you do want a personal reading, get in touch with me, and we can certainly discuss that. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and click on the little bell. That way, you'll know anytime that I've uploaded a video. I am enjoying this immensely. I really am. I love knowing that you're there. I love knowing that you enjoy hearing what I have to say, and I love sharing with you. So, until we meet again, until we play again, have a super great evening, and I will see you on Friday, if not sooner.